Hello everybody, I am here for the weekly What Sold video, so stick around to see what I sold this past week. Okay, I have to give you guys a heads up before you start into this video. I filmed it on my top patio and I thought this will be a great idea. It was windy. It didn't seem that windy, but you're gonna hear it kind of a lot. So sorry, please still watch it and just try to ignore the wind, and I won't film on my top deck again. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on sites like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, ThreadUp, The RealReal, Facebook Marketplace, and Tradesy. I am a mom of 2 kids to Grace and Ryan and a wife to Dustin. I'm a volleyball coach, player, and I love Disney. So this is going to be my weekly What Sold video. I typically go through all of my sales, at least as many as I can remember, and I let you guys know what they sold for. That way you can know kind of what to pick up at the thrift store. I think these kind of videos are the best. Thrift hauls are great, but to see what things are actually selling for, to me, is more helpful. Now, I have been like taking lower offers, and basically, I wouldn't say any offer because I have declined some really bad ones, like $5.30, but I'm making good money. So I'm kind of trying out this strategy of just pricing just a little bit higher than like the suggested sale price on eBay and Poshmark, and just taking offers. And my balance has been on Poshmark around $1,000 for the past few days, almost all week. So that's good. That's a goal. I think I only had like a couple ThreadUp sales this week, so not great for that. Let me tell you what did sell. I sold a Michael Kors leather shoulder bag, $135.99, and I got a payout of $73.11. Also, the brand Transit Par Such. I don't really know about this. It sold for $189.99. I'm getting a payout of $103.74. I got that at a consignment store, and the great thing about that sweater is that when I first sent it into ThreadUp, I forgot to edit my prices right away. I didn't get on there in time, and someone bought it at the really low price that they had it at. But luckily they returned it, and then when they returned it, I was able to raise the price up to the highest that it could go, which was this, $189, and then it sold for that. So that's amazing. I really don't know if I have, oh, there was one other one, a J. Crew wool blazer, sold for $50.99. I'm getting a payout of $12.49. So not like the best with ThreadUp this week, but that's okay. Marketplace, I don't know if I had any. I do have somebody coming over today, I think, to pick up some fly knit shoes, these men's shoes. I just don't do meetups. Oh wait, I did have a couple of Facebook Marketplace sales now that I'm looking. Anyway, I don't do meetups. First of all, sketchy. I don't want to meet any random guys. I don't even care if it's a public place, like I don't want to. Plus, I don't want to waste gas. So, Simon Air, I sold the Simon Air Hasbro touchless game. Sold for $20, and I had some weird interactions with this guy. So first he just was like, have a good weekend. I'm like, okay. Then it got to him in the mail, and he's like, thank you. My kids will enjoy this the last week of school. I have 2 more Simon Airs arriving. I'm like, awesome. Then he sends me a picture of like 8 Simon Airs. Maybe he's a teacher or like a summer care program. I don't know. But then he sent a really, really weird message that didn't make any sense. He said, thanks. I truly appreciate you holding it on. He said, thanks. I truly appreciate you holding on to it for me. I didn't. He never asked me to hold it for him. We are all out of budget, so these are all on me. It's part of the job. I hope that you're feeling better. What? I never talked to him, like, about what I'm feeling. The weather has been so strange. I had to use the car heater in the morning and the air conditioner when I went out for lunch last week. Yes, they enjoyed the different Simon games last week. Their teachers even came down and played. I stopped responding at that point, and what I probably need to do right now is to block this guy, because I don't care. That's creepy. Something about that is weird. But I got the money for it. Next was a Patagonia Snap Tee pullover gray sweatshirt. What was really funny is, I will link, I think I made a little TikTok video, but
no.
somebody messaged me on eBay and they're like, there's no way you're getting that much for this era of Patagonia. And he offered me $25, and I just like declined it or counter offered. And then this person bought it for $44.80. So thank you. Turns out I can sell it for that much. Okay, let me see. I had one like sale off platform to Bridget. I sold these Adidas shoes that I got at a garage sale last week. They sold for $28 including shipping. It was kind of funny because someone sent me an offer, I think of like 5 on Poshmark, and I put it on my Instagram just like, could anybody relate to the crappy offers? And then she's like, I'll buy those from you for the price that you sent her. I'm like, sweet. So she sent me money on Venmo. So I'm getting those out to her. So thank you, Bridget. I don't know if you watch my YouTube videos or you're just on Instagram. Okay, let's go through eBay. I sold this torrid teal plaid chalice camp shirt super quick for $26 and free shipping. I'm not going to say this every time, but you guys should be able to see when I link my pictures if I included free shipping. I'm going to start experimenting that with eBay again. I used to do it, now I didn't, and now my eBay sales are kind of slow, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to try it. So I just raised up my price. Like, I originally would have listed this for around 20. So I just listed it for I think 26 or 28. I don't know, maybe it was the full price, 26 with free shipping. So I just add the shipping in to that cost. Anyway, that was listed for like a day, so that sold super quick. Next was a pair of Lucky Brand Emmy Steeple Gray Ballet Flats. I got these at a garage sale last week as well. They sold for $26. I sold these Soft Surroundings Floral Pull-On Stretch High-Rise Casual Pants for $15. Next was a Soft Surroundings Pima Cotton Long Sleeve Maxi Dress in a size 2X. This sold within hours for $28. These Pearl Izumi shoes sold in a day. They were men's. Pearl Izumi is a cycling, biking brand, and they sold for $30. Next was a Radley London Palace Snakeskin Reptile Crossbody. I'm gonna have to put my hair back. I like being outside, but it's like a tiny bit windy. Also, like, I don't have my thing on a tripod. I just have it like propped up on a couple boxes, so I'm on my top deck. So hopefully it doesn't like shake around the camera. Like, I feel like it's slightly shaking. And I'm like, maybe I should get my tripod. Okay, I think it'll be okay. No, that's gonna be annoying.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
Okay, I think it'll be less shaky with my tripod. I went and got it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Okay, I sold this Radley London Snakeskin Crossbody Purse for $30. Next was a Lewin Gray Blue Linen Striped Halter Dress. This sold for $18. A few things waiting for payment, which is annoying. Catherine's Purple Casual Button-Down Business Career Top sold for $15.99. I sold these Merrell's Navy Blue Slip-On Sandals for hiking, trail, size 7. They sold for $12.99, so this is an example of a lower offer I just took. I think the algorithm likes when you take offers. I find Merrell shoes all the time. I paid $4 for them. Like, that's what I'm talking about, and I know I've watched a couple resellers recently on YouTube, and they're like, listen, brands you can find in the thrift store all the time. Why would you keep holding out for like $5 more or even $10 more? I don't know. To me, I'm like, I'd rather just make a smaller profit quicker, especially when I have like money goals and things I need to be saving for. Like, I don't need to store stuff. Okay, Chloe sunglasses. These came to me in a ThredUp designer box. I think they had a couple scratches or something. I had them for a long time and they sold for $40. Next was an Anthropologie Left of Center Mustard Yellow Long Sleeve Peplum Top. That sold for $15. These Title IX shorts sold super quickly. They were called the Brash shorts and they were size 14. They sold for $24.70. Next was a New With Tags Lane Bryant Black Color Block Poncho Sweater, sold for $15. Not Your Daughter's Jeans Raw Hem. They were size 16. These sold, I think, overnight, and they sold for $17.50. I'm trying to look because on my eBay, like, it'll show me that sold for $21.88, but I know if it says the 88, that's the price I put it at, and that's the full price, and I've been running little sales in my stores. I think I have 15% off right now, so when I click on the actual listing, then it shows me how much it actually sold for. Next was a pair of Stuart Weitzman red patent leather peep toe heels. I think these came to me in a ThredUp designer box. They sold for $22. This pair of Keen Pink waterproof hiking trail sandals, 7.5, sold for $15. These were actually kind of beat, so I was willing to let them go for cheaper. Next was, I don't even know how to say this brand, Svaha, S-V-A-H-A. It was, I looked up this brand, and they're like a STEM, like, brand, like science, medicine, stuff like that. So this one was the mitosis dress, so it was like kind of funny. It was in a size 1X, and it sold for $20.70. Next was a cool vest. It was called the Flight Vest. It was blue, hooded, soft, sold for $30. I sold this vintage cruise pink butterfly Y2K 90s slip dress, or like a little nightie. I just thought I would try it out, and it sold for $18. Next was a Vince gray brown striped soft cardigan sweater. This sold for $35. I sold this Talbot's metallic leopard print pencil skirt. This was in a plus size 20 wide petite, and it sold for $25. Next was 2 pair of Can jeans, and I sold them both together for $20. They were both in a size 24. It was lower than I wanted, but I was like not making very many sales those last few days, and it was like whatever, and I had them for a while, those 2 pairs, probably because they were a smaller size. So that's all right. And I think that's it on eBay. Let me go on to Mercari. So Mercari, I sold these Nike Shox super quickly. These came to me in my last ThredUp shoe rescue box. Actually not my last one, because my last one was absolute trash, so go watch that if you want to. It was a good one, and they sold for $44, so that was amazing. It was a very nice quick sale. Next, I sold this Torrid super soft tunic. Just got this at a thrift store recently. This also sold within a few hours for $20. I'm also experimenting with free shipping on Mercari. I was watching the Posh Kings. They've been putting out tons of videos, and I love it. But anyway, their tip for Mercari was free shipping, and then constantly relisting and delisting, because if it doesn't sell within a few days, it's like, it's probably not going to. I feel like that's kind of true sometimes for me, unless I can go back and promote it and put it at a lower price, and then it kind of, I think, like freshens it back up to the feed. I don't know. Anyway, that sold for $20 if I didn't say that. I sold these Birkenstock leather comfort sandals. Those were also from that ThredUp shoe rescue box for $56, so already made my money back with just 2 pairs of shoes from that box. Next was a Marine Layer Lola Cocoon black white dress. This sold very quickly as well for $27. I sold these Sorel high cut camel men's boots. I got these at a Salvation Army for $20, and they sold within a week for $48. And the last thing I sold on Mercari were these Can Molly mid-rise super skinny jeans for $20. So for me, that's pretty decent for Mercari. I would like to make more, so we will see as I continue on with this free shipping experimentation, and maybe I don't have Vendu or anything yet where I can relist and delist, just because I don't want to pay for another thing right now. So we'll see. Let's just go on to Posh. Poshmark was pretty good. I did run a couple of times where I sent out free shipping offers. I sent a couple out with 40% off offers, just trying different things to get sales going. This morning I sold this ASOS Design oversized mini smock drop waist dress. It was yellow, size 14, and sold for $17. Next was a pair of silver Suki mid-rise capris. These sold very quickly for $22. I sold these Gentle Soles black Natalie suede wedge slip-on shoes for $20. Next were some Cole Haan flats. I got these at a random little thrift store here in Council Bluffs, and they sold for $33. I sold this Soft Surroundings Cascadia orange midi dress in a size medium for $17. Next was the brand 1 Teaspoon. I just picked these up at a consignment store, I think for $12. They were cut off relaxed shorts. They were the Marlins style, and they sold for $38. Next I sold some Y2K sandals, and that was my title. They were actually like old American Eagle wedge sandals with these little like flowers on them. They only sold for $14, but that's okay. They sold pretty quick. Next was a Cabby gray snap front marble cardigan sweater in a size medium that sold for $11. I sold this Eddie Bauer linen plaid zip-up club jacket in a size small that sold for $13. I sold some Nike Black Air Max shoes, but I can't find them, so they either already sold on a different platform or I just need to look again. So we're not going to talk about that. Next was a Cabby Rebel jacket, size small, sold for $20. I sold these new Chico's leaf print linen wide leg pants in a size 12 for $29. I don't pick up Chico's very much, but these were new with tags and they had a cool print and a bigger size, so those were kind of factors that made me pick those up. Next was a Neiman Marcus Cashmere Collection blue cardigan sweater, sold for $17. I sold this Stitch Fix O'Neill Beach Prowl t-shirt. When I got this a really long time ago, like probably over a year, I think I thought it was women's and I found out it was girls, and I've had it listed forever, and it finally sold for $6. So yeah, Bye. Next was a pair of Can jeans. That was my title. I'm still going back and forth with simple titles and long titles. They sold for $16. I sold this vintage Disney classic Pooh chambray, like Winnie the Pooh chambray denim top for $25. American Eagle distressed high-rise jeggings at a size 4 long sold for $11. Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria lightly lined plunge bra sold for $11. I think these were some of the like 50% off offers I sent out. Vionic shoes, these were just a pair of flats and they did not have insoles and they still sold for $30. Next was a pair of frame jeans. These were less skinny jeans, tonal python print, and they sold for $15. I sold these Zaya Active gray seamless high-rise camo leggings for $23. Lucky Brand black embroidered tassel top in a size 2X. This sold for $15. Next were some vintage Disney shortalls. These came to me from Keegan, the teen reseller. He sent me a mystery swap box and we did that and it was super fun. I wanted to get more for these, but I also really just wanted to keep making money, so I was accepting all offers. They sold for $20. That's still good. That's kind of what he said was in the box anyway. Bread and butter type sales. Next was a pair of Adriano Goldschmied stilt cigarette jeans, size 27, and they sold for $21. I sold this Free People coffee in the morning. That's just weird. Long sleeve top. It was, I just listed it. It sold in a day for $24. Next was a pair of Figs pants. They are a nursing scrub brand. They sold for $20. I sold this bundle of 2 items. One was a Bowden Ava woven mix polka dot sweater, and another one was a Free People puka top tassels short sleeve. They sold together for $35. I sold another pair of silver Suki dark wash denim capris for $21. Next were these men's Converse. They were red, high top. They did not have the laces, and they sold for $15. I sold these Zaya Active red jogger pants for $22. Here was another weird basic title. I titled them Wedge Sandals. These came to me also in that one thread up shoebox that's been good. They were Carlos Santana, but I was like, I'll just list them and try it. They sold overnight with the title Wedge Sandals. So, I mean, do what you want with that, but some people are probably not going on Poshmark and searching up Carlos Santana snakeskin wedge sandals. So I think if they just put in wedge sandals, if you have a title that just says wedge sandals, it's probably going to pop up at the top. At least that's my thought. I haven't really experimented with that too much. I think that's why they sold so quick. Also, time of the year, decent style. Free People ivory off-the-shoulder top sold for $11. Torrid burgundy lace crop jacket in a size 22 sold for $18. Free People navy blue printed jacquard blazer sold for $18. Levi's Mile High super skinny jeans in a size 31 sold for $26. New Revice denim black and white True Love checkmate jeans sold for $40. I sold this bundle of 6 items for $90. It was an Adidas hoodie, a Johnny Was top, a Victoria's Secret Dream Angels bra. That Johnny Was top was plain black, and I've had it for probably a year and a half, so not all Johnny Was is good. Levi's 711 skinny jeans, Can mid-rise distressed jeans, and an Anthropologie tank top. I couldn't find the Anthropologie tank top, but apparently it was marked all the way down to $4, so I just put 4 ones in her box and called it good. So anyway, that was that bundle. Next was a J. Crew gray drawstring zip-up hoodie, sold for $18. I sold these Aerie jeans. They were a drawstring loose fit jeans, and they sold for $21. Next was a Zaya Active black casual mid-rise shorts. These sold super quick for $17. I sold another bundle of 2 items. It was a J. Crew navy blue linen blazer and a J. Crew black shawl collar business blazer, and they sold together for $35. Next was a viewer, Janet from Happy Hour Haulers. So if you don't follow her channel, go check that out. I know she said she watches my videos, and she came to my closet and I actually didn't even know it was her, and she had 2 Madewell jeans in the size 36 and 37 that she had liked, and I sent her an offer of, what was it, $65 with free shipping because, again, trying to make some sales. And then after I bought it, I realized it was her, and she told me, and I was like, oh, so that's awesome. So she gave me a super nice review. I hope you love them. They're super cute jeans. If you guys ever see anything in my closet, make sure you just come comment, let me know it's you, because I typically will give my viewers a better deal. Okay, next was a Kate Spade purse. This was a teal little heart print purse, sold for $20. I sold these Acne Studios Milford work pants in a gray cotton, and they sold for $50, so definitely a Bolo brand. Next was a bundle of 7 items for $140. It was a Urban Outfitters JoJo Thermal, Can white high-rise distressed jeans, Athleta blue gray flex light top, Nike women's flounce knit dress, Good American cutoff denim light wash shorts, Madewell jeans, and Madewell shorts. I actually couldn't find the Madewell shorts, so instead of, I just messaged her and I told her to pick out maybe 2 more things because I felt bad I didn't have them. So she just chose a couple American Eagle shorts, I think, and I threw them in there instead of the Madewell one, so that was fine. Next was a pair of Vans, a swirl checkerboard lace-up shoes. These sold for $16. These Anthropologie shoes sold for $16 also. Those came to me before in a thread-up shoe rescue box. Next was a Catherine's black white diamond long sleeve button-up top. That sold for $11. Okay, and I think that's it for my sales, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below how your sales have been so far this summer. I am loving the weather. Summer is my favorite season. I have a really interesting video coming out Sunday. It's a thread up unboxing, but it's probably like my most disappointing ever. Even worse than that shoebox in a different way. So make sure you come back Sunday. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Put the bell next to it. Ding it. That way you get notifications every time I put out a video. Give this one a thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. And I will see you guys again on Sunday. Bye.